Now, when playing a game, there are rules already in place. I know. If you break the rules and not me, who goes to jail? The person breaking the rules who knew better. Who knew better? Do you know what that means? That means if any adult knew a child was 15 and working in that store and allowed her to seduce me, they're just as guilty as me. It's like when my stepbrother took me on his burglary idea. Right. When I went along, I'm the older stepbrother, though. Right. But it was his idea. Right. He was younger than me and a minor. Right. But still, it was his idea. No. Does that make it more my fault or his fault? See, I didn't know we would even find the house. Right. But I went along with him even after we did find the house to burglarize. But he went right into the house. Right. He knew what window to go in. Right. That sounds like he staked out the house, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Right. I didn't know. Right. It wasn't my idea to rob the place, it was his. But who would get in trouble too? Me for being the older brother and not stopping him from doing it. Right? But there again, I don't know where we're even going to find the house. Right? I don't know if this is prearranged or not by him. Right. Right. So, now the last roll was a 1. Right? But who rolled it? Right? Uh-oh. Was it blue? Yeah. So let's go to yellow. He's got a 6 again. Right? So let's move the forward man. 1, 2, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he sends the green one back. Right. Now green has 2, yellow has 3, red has 2, and blue has 1. And now whose turn is it next? Red. 4. Now 4 moves, and he's in his home again, and we got 2 at home for red, 1 for yellow, and the game stops whenever all one person has all their pegs at home. Right. And that's all it takes for someone to win the game, too. The first one home wins. Right. Do you know what it means to have the knowledge of good and evil versus unconditional love, which can appear to be similar? And why they are. But 2 different sides of the coin, too. Right. One, you're trying to punish the people for their mistakes, and one, you're just trying to love and forgive everybody their mistakes. Right. Do you know what that means? You can be of both mindsets at the same time, or you could go from one back to the other, back to the other, back to the other every 20 to 10,000 years. That creates a time loop. Right. Of 30,000 years total. Do you understand what that means? So, now, we just moved the red into so it's green's turn. And he drew the 1 again, right? So, red can move 1, yellow can move 1, blue can move 1, right? And now it's blue's turn. 6. He can get one out again or move 6 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 6 you can roll again, right? Another 6, right? He can get one out now. A 1. Uh-oh. This time, he can't move, right? But red can get one out. Green can get one out. And yellow's already out, right? But he can move one man, one peg forward, or each man one peg forward. I don't know, right? Right. That's the most he can do that, right? Now it's yellow's turn. So his most forward man wants to move 2 spaces, right? Now, we consider this home, right? He has one home, but he fell on the floor. Uh-oh. Too bad. Too sad. Next time, it's red's turn, right? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm alive, right? Now it's green's turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue again, and he drew a 6 again, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get to roll again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now, yellow did a 1, right? So everyone but yellow gets to move 1, right? Blue moves 1. Green moves 1. Yellow moves 1. Green moves 1. 1 moves 1 and red moves 1, right? Red moves 1. Blue moves 1. But not yellow. So that's how that all worked out, right? Now, 2. But anyone who breaks the law, even murder, is worse than a sex crime, idiot. You can't murder me because of sex. Sex is not somebody can do with somebody, consensual or not. You put me in jail for sex crimes. You don't get to murder me like Satan wants you to murder each other over sex. Someone wants you to kill each other over sex. Ain't you figured out who yet? I know. Or is that going over your head too? Someone's got you killing everybody over everything you can do wrong. And someone wants you to forgive everything you can do wrong to everybody, right? Which is the right spirit to be in? No. That's the question. No. Right. Now, red just got a 2. So, 1, 2. Green, he got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in. He's got a green in, a yellow in, and 2 red in. So far. Blue's turn. He's got a 3. 1, 2, 3. He gets to roll again. 2. 1, 2. Green got a 6, so he can get a man out. Right. He can also roll again. This time he got a 1. That means everyone can move but him, right? Red gets to roll. He gets on the 4. double X. Right. That means he gets to roll. Right. Now he can go forward 6 more. Or get one out. Right. But all his men are out, so he can move forward 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Now, when playing a game, you must all involved play by the rules. No one can lie about something either that would change the outcome. If you're telling me you're 37 and you're really 15, who's lying? The 15-year-old girl. And why is she lying? Because you're scaring her about him. Because you're threatening her. I want sex with her. I don't even know her yet. I know you don't. I know I don't. I just got here. I'm ordering food like a normal person who eats a couple times a day. I'm not ordering something people don't normally eat here as well. No. No, I'm not. No, you're not. And come back and eat again. And I'm also looking for a girlfriend. I know you are. I know I am. And she has to be over 16 and available. Mm-hmm. I know. I know. And I'm sitting in a rational place so when they get my food out, I can eat the food and leave. In a somewhat amount of time. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Unless I'm with the girl beforehand and she lied about her age to be with me, again, which is a different problem. Right. Sex is not such a sin that God will not forgive you for it either, crazy. I do. We can all have sex the right way or the wrong way. That's the problem. You can have sex with anyone who you consent with or don't consent with. When you don't consent, it's called rape or rape. When you do, it's called consensual sex. Do you know that or not? Or do you just want to rape everybody into your little harem? Do you understand why you can't do that either? Not everybody wants to have sex with you because you're the most powerful man on earth. Right. Either, sir. Some people don't want sex with you. And you got to realize that too. Like I don't. Some men do, some men don't. That's the problem too. What's your real game though? Right. What's your real final outcome? Right. Are you trying to help people again or hurt people or attack people? Who am I really? Now, let's play a game. Shall we? Do you know when you're being a tyrant to someone and being too sexual yourself or want to murder people over sex, which is just as wrong? See, we all have sex here. That's how we all got here. Then you're making sex itself a crime. Right. Do you understand that craziness? What do you mean? You're making reproduction a crime. Right. And who you can do it with a crime. Right. Do you know why even? Do you even know why you're making it a crime? Right. You just are. Mm-hmm. I know. Now, back to the game. Can I remember who played last? No. I don't remember who rolled last. But I gotta figure it out the best I can. Right. To continue the game. I know. Because I'm still in the game. I'm not wiped out yet by you. Even if you're trying to wipe me out. I know. That means you're wrong, not me. I know. I'm just trying to find a girlfriend. There's a difference. There's a difference. I know. I know. You're not listening either to me. Now, we got a 3 on the dice. Right. Who rolled last? Who was the last one to get in? The green. The green got in. Right. So now it's Blue's turn. Right. He got a 1, which is beneficial to everyone but him. Right. So if you need to get a man out, you can get a man out or move each piece 1 forward. Right. Yellow, green, red, yellow, right? And he gets rolled. Let's just roll anyway, naturally. 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So he gets a second roll, though. 2. 1, 2. Now it's Red's turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He just jumped ahead of the green and the blue, right? But it looks like he's heading home, right? So something's gotta happen there, right? So now it's Green's turn again. And he gets a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Blue got a 6, so he needs to get another man out, right? He also gets to roll again, right? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He sends the green man back home, right? Even though he's got another man that play way over here, right? He goes home, right? Take the long way home. Take the long way home. That's by who? Supertramp. I don't know who sung it, but I can impersonate it. Right. As part of my soundtrack. Right. Because I can impersonate Supertramp. Right. If you can't, you can't. I'm sorry. It's like what Howard would do. Right. When playing D&D. Right. Well, I'm playing Trouble. So if I'm playing for all 4 players because I'm home alone. Right. Again, trying to find a girlfriend. Right. Is that normal at 54? Right. And what is the age of consent in Georgia? 16. 16. Right. That's your rules here. So that changes things, don't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I'm not saying a 14-year-old can't work. I'm not saying a 15-year-old can't work. I'm saying it depends on the job. But no. In Georgia, too. Right. And one thing you're not adding is in Georgia. What is the law? One thing I'm adding is in Georgia. What is the law? It's different here. It's different here. It's a different age. It's a different age. Alright. That's the whole point, right? Now, you see the hairline, right? But do you think it's changing? No. It's not changing, right? It's the same hairline, right? The hair may be damp. The hair may be sweaty, right? If I walk today, right? The hair may need a bath tomorrow, right? Or tonight, right? Whenever I get one, right? But it's my business, though, right? Or not. When I do one, right? Now, who just moved, right? Now back to the game, right? Now, we just sent the green man home, didn't we, by moving the red man, right? Was that it? Was that it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Someone just sent the one man home, right? And that was the green man, right? Now, this is working on my memory too, right? Who am I? What is my name? What is my game? Am I for the Lord or am I for Satan? Do I know who is who? All the time either. 5. Now, whose turn is it? Is it green's turn again or blue's? Green's first. Red just rolled, didn't he? Right, I know. And he caught a green man before he made that home. Right here, right there. So now it's green's turn, but he rolled a 5. But he's got a guy back here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now, he's in a sticky situation, but red has all his men on the board, right? Green does that, right? Mm-hmm. Now it's blue's turn again, right? He got a 2. So his most forward man, right, which is this guy, needs to move forward, right? 2, 2. Right. Now, when you have more than one man on the board, though, you can still only move one of the men, right? But you want to move the man most closest to, right, home plate that you can move, right? Safely, of course, right? So now we're back to yellow. He's got a 6, but all his men are on the board, but he can move in a second man. 6. Now, he does not need to have this perfectly done, right, for someone else to come home, right? In other words, if, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puts a player here, he can do that, right? Mm-hmm. Or 7 or 6, right? If that puts a player there, that's fine, right? Now, once he's home, though, he's home, right? So, now it's Red's turn again, right? He's got a 3. But that just burnt the yellow and he's got to send him back, right? Now he gets to roll again because this means a double roll, right? He got 2, right? 1, 2, right? Mm-hmm. Now we're back to green, right? He got a 5, right? This is his closest man, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Mm-hmm. Now, blue did a 6 again, but that'll get this man in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfectly. Now it's yellow's turn. He's got a 4. So this is his closest man, and the only man out right now, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. But he burnt the green man. Uh-oh. So he goes home, right? Remember, he got the other player in, but now he's got one player still out, though, right? But that man goes home, right? So, see, he's trying to get over here again. He's got, a few more. Mm-hmm. Even if it goes over, he can still go into home, right? Again. Blues over here, he's got one man out and 2 men out, right? Now, which man he wants to move, that's up to him, though, right? Now that it's his turn again, right? He's got a 5, right? Now, if he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're right on top of each other. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Right. He's where he's safe. Right. Now, am I trying to rehabilitate myself? Is another thing they got to look at. Right. Am I just hopelessly schizophrenic? Or am I trying to get better? Right. Whether I'm able to get better or not, it remains to be seen. Right. But I'm trying to, with the medications, right, get better, and whether I take them or not, trying to follow the rules the best I can, right? Right. You're still trying to. I'm still trying to. I'm not perfect yet, nor are you, but okay. What do you do if you accidentally break a rule? Do you shit everybody to hell in a handbasket? Or do you forgive them and give them another chance? Depending on how badly they break the rules. I know. Oh, no. I know. I know. What then? This has been over 26 minutes, so let's take a break.